Hello, welcome to Vidya Vaini channel. Today in the electricity chapter of 10th standard, in the previous video we discussed some MCQs. Today we will see some 1 mark question and answers which are in the textbooks. First one is write the symbols for the following components in the electric circuit. You know what are there in the electric circuit? All the devices are connected in the form of the symbols only you have to identify. So first you have to identify rheostat and wires crossing without joining. So rheostat, this is the symbol, one resistor, let's arrow mark, these are the resistor, rheostat symbol. And wires joining, crossing without joining means here is one wire and another is, if they are crossing, so how to symbolize them? One wire you have to make like this. This is the wires crossing without joining. If joining means they are like this, join. And define, second question, define electrical potential at a point is 1 volt. You have to define electric potential at point 1 at 1 volt. So how to define the potential difference between the 2 points A and B is 1 volt. If 1 joule of work has to be done in moving a positive charge of 1 coulomb from one point to A. Suppose A and B are 2 points here. We have to move one charge from this B to A or A to B. Then some work has to be done. So that is called if 1 joule of work has to be done. So work done, how much? 1 joule of work is to be done in moving a positive charge of 1 coulomb. That is called 1 volt or electric potential. This point is 1 volt. So this is the definition. These are all 1 mark question, very important. Note down them. How much work is done? So this is a numerical. When 1 coulomb of charge moves against a potential difference is 1 volt. So what is the meaning of this? How much work is done when 1 coulomb of charge moves against a potential difference 1 volt? When there is a 1 volt potential difference. So what is the work done? How to calculate? Potential difference equal to work done divided by charge. Means the work done by moving the charge from one point to another point is the potential difference. You have seen in the definition here. So when there is a potential difference of 1 volt, so how much work is done you have to calculate. So work done equal to potential difference into charge. So potential difference is how much? It is given 1 volt and charge is 1 coulomb of charge. Here given 1 coulomb of charge to move against a 1 volt. So how we got 1 into 1? That is 1. So the formula, the SI unit is for the work done is 1 joule. So 1 joule of work is done to move 1 coulomb of charge against the potential difference of 1 volt. So this is the third question. Next, fourth question is compare how an ammeter and voltmeter are connected in circuit. So ammeter is always connected in series and voltmeters are connected in the parallel. What is the current? Fifth question, what is the current in a circuit if the charge passing through the each point is 20 coulomb in 40 seconds. So you have to calculate the current. So current flowing in the circuit. So what are there in the question? If the charge passing through each point is 20 coulomb. Charge is denoted by Q. How much it is? It is 20 coulomb. Next is time. That is T is 40 seconds. Now current. So how we define current? Current is the rate of flow of charge in a given time or rate of flow of charge in a rate of flow of charge is a current. So how will what is the formula? That is I equal to Q by T. So Q is 20 coulomb and time is 40 seconds. If it is given in the minutes, you have to convert it into seconds. Now it is already in seconds. So that is 0, 0, 2 1s are 2 2s are 1 by 2. So it is 0.5 ampere. So 0.5 is the amount of current passing through the circuit, and if the charge flowing through is how much? 20 coulomb in 40 seconds. So first, when such types of questions are given, current, it may be calculated in many ways. We have to write what is given in the question. So next question is, name the unit of electrical resistance and its symbol. So unit of electrical resistance is ohm and its symbol is like this. You have to write. So next question is, a resistance of, it is also a numerical problem. A resistance of 20 ohms has a current of 2 amperes flowing in it. What is the potential difference is there between the ends? So this is what is given, a resistance of 20 ohms. That is, it is given 20 ohms. Has a current of 2 amperes. Current is I, that is how much? 2 amperes is given in the circuit. And what is the potential difference? So potential difference is V. You have to calculate V, and so R is given, I is given, and V is given. So how to calculate V? By using Ohm's law. Ohm's law is V equal to IR. So you have to calculate V. So multiply 20 into 2, that is 20 ohm into 2 amperes, that is 40. What is 40? What is the unit of 40? V. V is volts. That is 40 volts is the answer. 7th one. Next one is 8th question. A current of 5 amperes flows through a wire whose ends are at the potential difference of 3 volts. Calculate the resistance of the wire. So 2 ends are there of the resistance, and here 5 amperes current is flowing, and whose ends are at the potential difference means connected to the voltmeter, it is 3 volt. So the resistance you have to find. So given is what? I equal to 5 amperes current. Next is volt, how much? V equal to 3 volt. You have to calculate the resistance. Again, by using Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Here you have to calculate R. So that is R equal to V by I. Now substitute value of V and I. So V is how much? V is 3 and I is 5. So when you simplify this one, we will get 0.6. That is resistance formula. Resistance unit is ohm. So resistance is 0.6 ohms. This is the answer. Next question is 9th one. Give the law of combination of resistance in series. You have to just say the combination of the series resistance in series. The effective resistance is equal to the sum of individual resistance. When the resistors are connected in series, so how is the equivalent resistance? We have to add the resistors of the 3 resistance are 4. R1 plus R2 plus R3, that is equal to RS equivalent. Next question is, give the law of combination of resistance in parallel. So that for their equivalent resistance, 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Next is also a numerical. Two resistance X and Y are connected parallel and in series. In which case equivalent resistance is more? So means here one is X. This is resistance and another one is the resistor Y. So this is a series connection. Suppose the resistance is 2 ohm and this is 3 ohm. Now as the same resistance, they are connected in the parallel. So this is 2 ohm and this is 3 ohm resistance. These are connected in parallel and these are connected in series. So question is, in which case the equivalent resistance is more? So here also we will get equivalent resistance RS. That is sum of resistance, that is R1 plus R2. How much you will get? 2 plus 3 that is 5 ohm. Equivalent resistance in the series is 5 ohm. And in the parallel, so what is the resistance? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is R1, this is R2. That is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. That is 1 by resistance in parallel. So LCM is 6. 2 3s are 3 2s are. That is 3 plus 2, 5 by 6. So when you simplify 5 by 6, so how much you will get? 0.6, 6 5s are 30. See, 5 by 6. So it's a 48. 2 remaining, 6 2s are. So you will get some 0.82 ohm. So question is, two resistance X and Y are connected in parallel and series. In which case the equivalent resistance is more? So when series more or parallel more? See, phi is more than 0.82. So always when the resistors are connected in series, the equivalent resistance is more than the parallel. So this is the 11th problem. Next, 12th is, what is the SI unit of electrical energy and electrical power? So unit is electrical energy, it is joule, and electric power, that is watt. Next one is, how many electrons constitute 1 coulomb of charge? So 1 coulomb of charge is equal to, it carries 6.65 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. Next question, 14th one. What is the function of galvanometer in the circuit? So the galvanometer, what is the function in the circuit? There are two devices. One is galvanometer is connect and ammeter. So the galvanometer detects the presence or direction of the current, and ammeter, what is its use? Ammeter measures the amount of current passing through the circuit. Ammeter and galvanometer. Now next question is, define kilowatt hour. So what is this kilowatt hour? It is a commercial unit of the electrical energy. So how we will define 1 kilowatt hour? This is the electrical energy consumed by an appliance, any appliance, electrical appliance. There are many appliances, fridge, TV, any appliance, of how much watts? 1000 watts used for 1 hour. So it is again electrical energy consumed by any electrical appliance of 1000 watts. You have to mention this 1000 watts for 1 hour. So these are the important questions. In the next video we will see some other. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.